Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Ava's Luxury for Less with me, Avanita. Guys, in my video today, I'm going to show you how I created this beautiful autumn wreath with stuff that I got from the pound store, Amazon, and then also stuff that I have at home. And there's a little photo of my autumn wreath that I had last year. I've gained so much more experience and how to, create a beautiful autumn wreath. So these are stuff that I got off Amazon. I got the pumpkins off Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description box below, and then also the flowers, I got them off Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description box below for those as well. The other stuff, like this piece of board or piece of frame, I got it from the Poundland in Turnpine Lane. That was last year and I got it for 25p. And then this wreath is the wreath from my wreath last year. So what I've done, I just kind of take off the decorations of the wreath, and then just leave it bare because I will need the twines to kind of make my new wreath. So I'm recycling stuff as I go. So you will need also your hot glue gun, your scissors, your pliers, because we will be cutting off the stems of some of the flowers, and then obviously you will need your scissors as well to cut a few other little things. So I just start to use my blade just to get off all the debris that was left on the wreath from last year. So guys, I just want to say thank you very much for all my subscribers, or thank you very much to all my subscribers who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much for all the likes, the comments, and the share. If you're new to this channel, please go ahead, like, comment, and share, and please turn your notification bell on so you are notified every time I upload the video. And if you're returning subscribers, yay! Thank you for coming back. Thank you very, very much. So as I said before, I'm just going around the wreath with my blade and then just start getting off the the hot glue that was left on it, and then other little stuff just to make it nice and clean to put my flowers and decorative stuff onto it. So I just went ahead and just used my pliers just to clip the flowers. I will need to clip them down further, but to give me a good idea of how much flowers I need and how much flowers I have, I just went in and then just start clipping off the flowers. And once I've done that, I just gathered and put my flowers on the side. So here I just started off by arranging the flowers into the twine. At first I was thinking, okay, I'll just use the wire which is on the flowers to kind of get it together. As you can see, I've started it, but it was giving me a lot of, not problem, but it was taking too long. And I didn't want to kind of give you that hassle of going through it. This is a quick thing, and then also I don't want it to be boring where you get frustrated or anything. So as you can see, it's take a while, so what I did after that, I just kind of changed it. But if you want to use this method, just please be very careful with your pliers, and then also be very careful with the wire that is sticking out from the rest of the flowers, because you don't want to scratch yourself and it does hurt. So please just be very careful. So you can arrange the flowers as to how you want them to look. It doesn't have to be the same as to what I'm doing. Just arrange it as to how you want them to look. As I said, this is Ava's Luxury for Less. And I mean, if you are thinking about doing something really nice for your house, or you want to give it as a present, or just get your stuff together, think about how you want to execute making your wreath. Think of ideas. If you're not even sure, go on Pinterest and then just get inspiration from there as to how you want to go ahead and do it. And then here I just fast forward the video because I wanted to show you guys how I come about in getting the entire bit of the wreath. So I just fast forward it and then just go ahead and just start adding. And as I said before, I just use my pliers just to cut down the flowers a little bit closer and use hot glue just to keep it in place. And trust me guys, it is so amazing at the end. I couldn't believe it. And literally, to be honest with you, when I put it out, I was so scared. I was so scared because I thought people were going to take it. To be honest to you, I was so scared. Every morning I wake up and just with the idea that it's gone. Literally, and I just think, oh, come on, come on. As soon as I open the door and I see it, I'm like, oh, thank you, God. And then when I go to college and come back, my first thought is I try to walk on the other side just to see if it's gone, but it's still there. So I'm really happy and pleased about that. So yeah, just give me a thumbs up, guys, if you think I'm doing well so far, and then also comment below and let me know if this is something that you will try. So from here, I took the piece of board and I just started to measure out just to kind of get an idea as to where I need to put it, because I want to, you know, keep it in the right place. And then this is what it looks like after I've done the first bit, but I didn't like it because I didn't finish all of it together. I didn't like it, so I just decided, okay, I want to change it around and maybe just give it a bit of a fuller look. This was inside my house. This was before I put it outside, and as you can see, that bit is left bare and I didn't like it, so I just went back again and just, you know, refilled it up and then just give it a little bit more flowers and stuff and make it look nice. I mean, if you really like this one, then it's fine. It's totally up to you. You don't have to copy what I did, but as I said to you, I want it to be looking a lot fuller and nicer, so I just went back and then just changed it. But if this is something that you want to try and you want to keep it in this way, you know, where there's a section missing, it's totally up to you. And then this is what it looks like outside my door. I'm so much in love with it. I'm not a big artist on writing and painting and stuff like that, so I just scribbled hello autumn 2020 and just give it a little bit of a white and black stars. I know it's not perfect, but I'm so much in love with it. Guys, comment below and let me know how you feel or what are your thoughts on the end result. I'm so much in love with it. Everybody is just asking me, oh, where did you get it? I'm like, oh, no, I didn't buy it, I made it myself. So I'm really pleased with myself. So comment below, guys, and let me know what you think. Comment below. I'm so interested to hear your comments and what you all think of my wreath. And guys, as you can see, I made a little bow. I got this burlap off eBay. I'll leave a link in the description box as well. So guys, if you want to, you know, buy stuff like this and then execute it, making your own wreath, it doesn't have to be autumn wreath. I mean, Christmas is coming up, and also you know, Halloween as well, so you can go ahead and make these kind of wreath as well. But as I said to you guys, this is what I've done with the stuff that I have at home, and I'm sure you can get the same result or even better results with stuff that you have at home and stuff that you buy, which is very inexpensive. So guys, please go ahead and check out my playlist below. And as not as I said, so these are just a few shots of the wreath that I took. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week in my video. Thank you guys. Bye bye.